I think one of the biggest reasons to buy from Dave Smith Motors is the experience. I remember the first time I came here was to visit Ken. He's my best friend's cousin, and how cool it was to see the experience and everything that can go on during a possible buying a vehicle. You can get your accessories done. You have a great team here. When I started here, there was 26 salesmen. Now we're up to 107. That's how long I've been here. I started in 1998. And we came here on just a fun weekend trip, and I've been here going on 18 years since. The reason I'm here is because of the experience, because of the people I met, because it's a family environment. My best friends, I work with them every day. It's exciting. You meet people. Some of my best friends, I've sold customers. You know, they still call me to this day to check in on me, to see how I'm doing. They still buy from me. They still send all their friends because they know they're going to be taken care of and, you know, have the best experience buying a vehicle that they can have. When you're dealing with customers is, of course, be honest with them and treat them as you want to be treated. You know, they're making a big decision in their life to come buy a vehicle from us, and what we're known for is hassle-free buying and to make the experience pleasurable. And what's nice about a salesperson, you don't have to go to your manager. You set the pricing. It's already done right at your desk, which is nice. A lot of people do not like the horror stories of basically having to go back and forth to their manager and, hey, can you get me more money off? The good thing here is we're hassle-free. We provide the price right out of the gate, and we provide them with a pleasurable buying experience. The customer's time is very important to them, and what we provide here, since we're one of the most high-tech dealerships out there, we can get all their information preloaded in the system, get their information sent over to us, because there's a lot of work involved getting the deal typed, making sure the vehicle is PDI'd, there's no damage to it, getting it to detail. You want to have all your ducks in a row to make that pleasurable for the customer, but also it's going to make it pleasurable for you too, because the delivery process is going to be, you know, flawless, excuse me, and it'll provide a big smile on your customer's face when they come in here and everything's set up for them, and they come in and sign and everything's perfect and they leave. And you know, the customer's going to go home with their brand new vehicle and they're going to get asked, wow, where'd you get that nice vehicle? And they're going to tell that story, how they showed up, the vehicle is ready, the accessories are on there, the paperwork was done. All I had to do was just come in and look everything over, and everything was exactly what they told me, like it was going to be on the phone. And I drove away with the biggest smile I've ever had on buying a vehicle from Dave Smith Motors. I had a guy right when I first started. He used to call me all the time, and you guys are going to have customers do this. And I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy making friends. I enjoy, you know, to this day I wish I could hang out with him, but he's no longer around, sadly. But he'd call me for about 3 years and ask me, what's the price, what's going on here? And we'd talk about life, and we'd talk about everything. And basically, finally, he came and bought one from me. And, you know, we became pretty much best friends. So when I would go to Seattle, lived in Seattle, he'd invite me over for dinner. We'd go to football games together, you know, and he probably sent me 50 customers. But it's just that building that relationship with somebody. Hey, they might not buy on the first try, they might not buy on the second, they might not buy for 3 years, but you're going to build a bond with somebody, and they're going to appreciate that enough to send all their friends and family to you. He was my biggest advocate. Everybody that he knew came and bought from us at Dave Smith Motors.